What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com, back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Friday, April 14th. Now be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. Maybe we get updates to these sims as we get closer to lock. I don't know. We're going to need news, probably. Finally, though, I want you guys to sign up for the lineup generator. Peep the banner top of the screen or on the bottom of the screen. All you got to do is click the link in the description. We create thousands of lineups, and then we get rid of the ones that we think just absolutely stink. We present the rest to you. Choose however you would like to choose, but we've got balanced builds, contrarian builds, chalky builds. You could lock players, you could swap players, you could export up to 20 via CSV. It's all going to cost you less than $5 for your first week. If you don't like it, cancel at any time. It's that simple. Now, we're going to round out the bottom of my top 10 with Jimmy Butler, Lou Dort, Anthony Edwards, Dario Saric, and Bam Adebayo on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? It is time to find out. First up at number 5, we're going to Towns. Power forward center eligible. That is massive. 8,500 projected for about 48. The goal is 44.5, and he's in the optimal lineup 35% of the time. The minutes are going to be there. I gave him 37. I would not be surprised to see slightly more. He's just got to stay out of foul trouble, honestly. Should be a little bit easier with no Rudy Gobert, or with Rudy Gobert here now instead of Towns being the rim protecting center. 1.28 fantasy points per minute, 26% usage, 24 points, 10 boards, 4.5 assists, 2 stocks. I love Towns in this spot. The fact that you can get him at power forward is massive here, but I just want to be like, I don't play narratives. I take the data as I get it, I present it to you guys, and that's how I play. But there is nobody on Oklahoma City that can handle Karl-Anthony Towns. They are not equipped for it. Does that mean he's going to have a bigger passing day? Is he going to have to pass out of doubles a lot? I think that that's going to be the case. But at the same time, he can absolutely smash this Oklahoma City team. They are not equipped to handle him. In at number 4, we go to OKC for Jalen Williams. No why, not the center version, although he does play center from time to time. Power forward only, 6,400, projected for 33. The goal's 34, optimal lineup 38% of the time. You know the minutes are going to be there. I gave him 38. Don't be surprised to see more in a win or go home situation. He's about a 0.9 fantasy point per minute guy, around 16 points, little over 6 boards, 3.5 assists, 2 stocks, good matchup. You just wish that he had more than power forward only. It minimizes your flexibility a little bit, but don't let what I'm saying like take you away from the fact that he's the 4th best guy on today's slate. This one scares me to no end, but I like it a lot on paper. Caleb Martin in at number 3. Small forward, power forward eligible, 4,500. So you start to find a little bit of value and you get some flexibility. You get that MPE. Projected 21, goals 24, optimal lineup 41% of the time. Here's my scenario for Caleb Martin. I think he might play a little bit more than he did in the first game. I don't think they're going to go to as much Max Strus. I think defensively, Miami is going to need Caleb Martin for your DeMar DeRozan type assignments, potentially your Zach LaVine type assignments. I think they need the defense a little bit more. The Bulls run a ton of pick and roll. I believe they ran the 3rd most pick and rolls of any team in the league, which also means that I don't think we're going to see a lot of Kevin Love because he's going to get beat like a drum if he does that. There's a reason we only saw him for 3 minutes in the first game. If we're running a lot of pick and rolls, you can't go to Love, particularly at the 4. I think they just have to play Caleb Martin a little bit more. I gave him 30 minutes. I would not be surprised at all to see that 30-minute number be even higher than that. The problem is, he's like a 0.7 fantasy point per minute guy. You need a very specific outcome, and you need the minutes. Now, it doesn't take a huge score for him to be valuable with this position and with this price. But we're talking 8.5 points, almost 6 boards, an assist or 2, a stock and a half. It's a pace down spot against the Bulls. This game is much uglier than the Minnesota OKC game. But I think Caleb Martin specifically is set to step into potentially more playing time just for this matchup. In at number 2, we've got Tyler HERRO, point guard, shooting guard eligible, 7,100, projected for 37.7. The goal is 37.5. He's in the optimal lineup 44% of the time. I think this is shaping up to be a big game for Tyler HERRO, although he's going to get a steady diet of Alex Caruso, which probably not going to be a fun time for him, but the shots are going to have to be there. Could make me like Bam in a sneaky way, but he was such a ghost in the last game that it makes me nervous. 37 minutes for HERRO. I think you could see more if it's ultra competitive. He's around a fantasy point per minute. He's certainly going to shoot 26% usage, 21 points, a little over 6 boards, a little under 4 assists, and about a stock. It's positionality, it's price, it's playing time, it's the fact that the shots are going to be there. It's really, though, 7,100 for HERRO in a winner-go-home playoff game. This is why I want to get to him. He can get hot here against this Bulls team. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to sign up for the lineup generator. You see it on the screen right now, $4.48. Scan the QR code if that's easier for you, or click the link in the description. My number one contender, and it's not particularly close, is going to be Jalen Williams with a Y, the center for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's center only, but he's 4,400, projected for 24.5. The goal is 24. He's in the optimal lineup 54% of the time. This is where you go for value, folks. We saw him play majorly increased minutes in their first knockout game, and I think he fits this scenario better with Towns and with Gobert. The only thing that I think will slow down Jalen Williams in this spot is foul trouble. I think they're going to have to play him pretty big minutes. They just don't have a ton of other big options other than Saric, who you see in there at number 7. They don't play alongside of each other either, so keep that in mind. I gave Jalen Williams 28 minutes. I think you could see him play upwards of 32 so long as he can be on the floor. Don't get me wrong, rookie centers, this scares me a little bit. He's a 0.85 guy, 8 points, 8 boards, 2.5 assists. I don't think he's getting 8 assists like he did last time out. Little over a stock. It's a pace-up spot, but really what we're talking about here is this. This is minutes. He should play more of them than he normally did, but he's still priced like he used to be. 4,400 is not enough for Jalen Williams if he can play increased minutes, and that's why he's the number one contender. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Friday, April 14th. FanDuel version is around here somewhere, so check it out. Good luck tonight, everybody. Win some money. We are back again Monday morning for another edition of the Contenders.